Hey guys, it's me, 80 Survivor. Today, guys, we talk to you guys about my AFCON match day 3 predictions, the final match day in these groups, guys. We got some really juicy fixtures to discuss, guys, and some of these predictions could make or break some teams here. So, like I said, if you're new around here, I recommend you to subscribe button down below. I'm going to be covering the African Cup of Nations. I'll cover it for match day 1, did group stage predictions and everything like that. I even looked at the initial squad video, so I recommend you look back at all that. There will be a playlist, of course, that's going to be available for you guys. And so I hope you guys do enjoy that. So without further ado, let's go and get started. With the first match we got here is Burkina Faso versus Ethiopia. Now, Burkina Faso are currently second in the group, and I think this is a game in which Burkina Faso needs to win. As for Ethiopia, they could still mathematically qualify. They're not completely out of this yet. However, I do believe they're going to lose. And my under reason is because Ethiopia, for me, while they look good on the offense, their defense is, I think, going to let them down. And we saw how Cameroon was able to put four past them. So I think Burkina Faso will slightly edge this match. I think Ethiopia will still score, but Burkina Faso, I just think, have enough quality to come through. And I see Burkina Faso just edging this through 2-1. And yeah, actually, what am I doing? What the heck? Um, Numlock. There we go. I forgot. I guess my numlock thing was disabled. So 2-1 win. We have Cape Verde versus Cameroon. Now this is a really interesting game because it really depends on how Cameroon uses their team. Because Cameroon at this very moment, they're already through to the round of 16. Now they don't want to go too much rotation because, like I said before, guys, they could end up losing that top spot. Because like I said, because we could see a scenario where Cape Verde win and Burkina Faso win, which would actually make this group very interesting. It would come to a three-way tie, and obviously, it would come down to the head-to-head amongst the tie teams, and then obviously it'll go to head-to-head goal difference, and it gets a bit complicated. So basically, I think for Cameroon here, they need just I think they'll put up a rotated team, but I don't think they'll go full on rotation. And so I still think, though, even with the rotated team, I think Cameroon will still win this game but I think it'll be a very close game. In fact, I think Cameroon will slightly edge this game 1-0. So let's go look at the final group standings. So if that happens as I predict, the group would still stay the same. And I believe Cape Verde would still have enough points to get that third place spot. Because let's go and look at the goal difference. Because goal difference will be very key, guys, because we're going to see which teams have the superior goal difference. So let me go ahead and pull up the table right here. So we got 6, and then 3-3-0. So Ethiopia would be on bottom with 0 points. Cape Verde would be third with 6, and Burkina Faso would be 6. Okay, and Cameroon would end up being 9. So then Burkina Faso versus Cape Verde, and because Burkina Faso won that match against Cape Verde, Burkina Faso would come second, Cape Verde would come third. So as I said, that's going to be very interesting indeed for Group A. Let's move on to Group B, guys, and we have Malawi versus Senegal. Now, Senegal for me have been very disappointing in the AFCON, man. They're yet to score an open play goal, guys, and I think that's been very disappointing for them. And I think they have to improve upon this, and they need to win this match. Malawi, on the other hand, they look decent, and they're in contention to qualify here. They just need to get at least a point from this match, and it's gonna be very interesting. So I still think though Senegal should win this match, but man, I wouldn't be surprised to see Senegal draw this match. But I think Senegal will rise to the challenge because, like I said, this is a crucial game for them, and they got to win this match. They need to win this match, and I think Senegal will just about win this match. I'm going to say a 1-0 win for Senegal. Okay. Then we got Zimbabwe versus Guinea. Now, Zimbabwe are already eliminated. They cannot qualify through because they lost that match against Malawi. And Guinea are obviously, as long as they win this match, Guinea will top this group. So for Guinea, man, can they actually um, you know, perform as expected. Now, Zimbabwe, to be fair to them, they have made things difficult for their opponents. They've only lost by a goal margin. So I'm thinking that Guinea will win this match. I'm going to say another 1-0 win. So the group would basically stay the same. Guinea would actually top the group. Senegal would come second because of goal difference. And Malawi would come third, and Zimbabwe would come fourth. You guys can see right here. So yeah, let's go look at that. So very, very interesting indeed. Now Malawi would actually be on goal difference. It would be interesting to see how they do because I believe, let me check. I believe they're a -0 goal difference right now, right? So let's look at standings. I'm gonna put the standings here, the goal difference so you guys can see. So Malawi, yes, they were on 0 goal difference. So they'd actually go down to -1. So it could come down to goals scored, guys. It could come down to goals scored, and that would be really interesting. So, um, yeah. Actually, you know what? I think Guinea will score two. Actually, I think Guinea will score 2 goals actually instead of one. So Guinea would top the group by a goal, goals four actually, and then Senegal would come second, and then Malawi would come third with -1 goal difference, and then Zimbabwe 4-0. So -1 goal difference could be enough. We'll see though. We'll see. And then moving on to Group C, guys, we have Gabon versus Morocco. Now it's gonna be interesting to see how Morocco treat this game. I think Morocco will take this game seriously. Like I said, they're a team that has high ambitions, and I'm sure they don't want to rotate. I'm sure they're gonna do rotation, obviously, but I think Morocco will still want to win this game because, like I said, because they just have that kind of ambition. As for Gabon, they need to at least get a draw in this game if they want to get that. If they want to qualify through as one of the they want to get qualified to the round of 16. So I'm going to say Morocco slightly edges this game 1-0. Then finally, we have the next game here, which is a big game. Ghana versus Comoros. Ghana simply have to win. Even a draw won't be enough. They have to win. And as for Comoros, they're still in this. They're still in this, mathematically speaking. So for Ghana in particular, man, will they turn up? I don't know, man. This Ghana team, they haven't been great. The Ayew brothers in particular, they got to step up, man. I think I'm gonna go and say Ghana will win this match, just because it's Ghana. But man, I wouldn't be surprised if it ends in a draw. So I'm gonna go with the simple 1-0 win. Okay. So if you look at the group, guys, Morocco would top the group in 9 points. Then Gabon would actually come. Then Gabon would be four. Ghana would actually be on 4 points, and Ghana would actually come through as third place on 0 goal difference because I don't think they're gonna beat Comoros by a big margin, and Comoros would remain last. So the group would basically stay as it is, basically, with Gabon getting second, Ghana getting third. So yeah, Ghana 0 goal difference and 3 points. I mean 4 points, sorry, which I think will be enough. I think would be enough, guys, because 4 points is generally the benchmark for what should be enough. And for Cape Verde, I think they're going to lose -1 and 3 goal difference. I'm just putting it out there, guys. Putting it out there. Then moving on, we have Group D. We have Guinea-Bissau versus Nigeria. Now, Nigeria, for me, like I said, this match doesn't really matter. Nigeria already through to the round of 16. They even already topped the group because they won the head-to-head against Egypt. And Guinea-Bissau, of course, they're going to have ambitions. Now, it's going to be very difficult for Guinea-Bissau because basically they have to win this match. And I just don't think Guinea-Bissau is going to win. I just think Nigeria are way too good. Even with the rotated team, I think it's going to be too good. And I see this one ending in a stalemate here. 1-1 draw, guys. 1-1. Egypt versus Sudan. Now, I'm going to say that Egypt have to win this match. Egypt have to win this match. And like I said, even a draw may or may not be enough. It depends on what Guinea-Bissau does. Egypt should win this match. We know they haven't been that convincing in the AFCON, but I think they'll win this match against Sudan. I think it's the worst team in the group, and yeah, I think Egypt should win this match. I'm going to say 2-0. Okay? Now, Guinea-Bissau, I don't think would have enough points. They're going to be on 2 points, which would not be enough, I believe. And their goal difference would actually be minus -1. It would still stay at -1. So, like I said, I don't think Guinea-Bissau are going to qualify through. And then finally, we have the Group E, guys. This is the group that everyone needs to watch for. This is the big one, guys. It's going to take place on Thursday, guys. These are the huge matchups indeed at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And oh my goodness, oh man, what a match we got here. We got Sierra Leone versus Equatorial Guinea. I think both teams have done really well in the group. They've surprised many people. I didn't expect both these teams to do very well, and they have put up a challenge here. I'm going to say a draw. And the reason why I'm picking a draw is that because I just think both teams have been so impressive that I feel like they're going to cancel each other because both teams are going to go super attack-minded, and I feel like both teams won't really be that defense mindset. And because of that, I just think it's going to be a very open, entertaining game, and I see both teams canceling each other out. Okay? But let me just say this right now, guys. Whichever team wins this group, they have a chance to top the group. Then we have Ivory Coast versus Algeria. Algeria, man, could they actually be eliminated from the AFCON, guys, and finish bottom of the group? That would be one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. And Ivory Coast, could they actually do it? Because for Ivory Coast in particular, they just need a draw. They just need, oh, actually, a draw may not be enough. Essentially, if they win this match, they will top the group. But if they don't win this match, they have a risk of not topping the group. So a draw could be enough for them. I think because of Algeria's desperateness and all that thing, I think Algeria this would actually end in a draw. But as I said, I think Algeria might actually stand for the challenge. So tough one to call, but I'm gonna go with a simple draw for this one. I just think both teams are pretty similar strength, and I just think Ivory Coast, while they would probably feel the better team, obviously, because like I said, Algeria, they can a draw won't be enough. They gotta win this match. I just can't see Algeria winning this. Ivory Coast, they've been good and they've been pretty good in my opinion. It's just that they just can't seem to score all the. They're just not that clinical when it comes to final third. So if Ivory Coast can be clinical, then I think they could win this match. So I'm gonna say this one's gonna end in a 1-all draw, guys. 1-all draw. So as for the group, it would actually be Sierra Leone would actually end up getting third. So basically, the group would stay the same. They would end up with the 0 points and 3 goal difference, which could be enough, guys. Could be enough. And the final we move on to Group F, guys. The final group here, we have Gambia versus Tunisia. I think for me, guys, Tunisia, we saw what they did against Mauritania. They absolutely obliterated them, put four past them. I think Tunisia will put business here. I think they mean business here, and I think they'll beat Gambia. Even though Gambia did manage to get a draw against Mali, I think Tunisia will still win the match. I'm gonna say Tunisia wins 3-1. I'm gonna say 3-1 win for Tunisia. I think Gambia will score one, but I think Tunisia will just be too clinical, and I can see Kazari really causing issues. And then for Mali versus Mauritania, I think Mali's going to win this match. Mauritania, they've been very disappointing. They're essentially eliminated. There's nothing really much for them to play for, and I think Mali will win the match. I'm going to say 2-0. Keep things traditional. So that means Mali would top the group, Tunisia would come second, and Gambia would come third, and Mauritania would come last. So Gambia would have enough points for fourth, I believe. So it would be -2 goal difference, but 4 points. So they'll be putting through. So let's go ahead and look at the points. So for me, Gambia is going to make it through to the round of 16 with 4 points. That'll be enough. Then Ghana will also make it through because they got 4 points. And then it's going to come down to we have a three-way tie for third place. Now I do have Sierra Leone going through because, like I said, I think they're going to draw, and so they'll qualify through. And then we have the two groups here. We have Cape Verde and Malawi. These two teams, one of them is going to make it through the round of 16. Which will it be? I think it will be Malawi because they've scored more goals. So which would actually mean that Cape Verde would actually miss out. So those are my Africa Cup of Nations predictions, guys. Not round of 16, sorry. Group stage, match day 3 predictions. I want you guys to comment down below your predictions. And like I said, guys, it should be really interesting. And Group E, man, is the group to really look forward to. That group in particular is so tough to call. You see how close the group is. And that is the juicy group. And that is the one that we all got to keep a close eye upon. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, guys. Like I said, if you're new around here, I recommend you subscribe button down below. Like the video as well. Comment down below your thoughts. And make sure you guys check out my other playlists. Links in the description below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.